Hello.
Hello, Praveen Kumar.
Sir, good evening. Praveen Kumar speaking.
Yeah, good evening, good evening. This is Joel here from GreenCell Mobility.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are you? Hello.
Hello, sir.
I hope it's a good time to talk. Are you traveling? Because you were telling that 6:30 is a good time to call. That's why I've
Yes,
called
sir.
you this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. I'm ready for that.
No problem, no?
No problem, sir.
Okay. So let's just start off by just tell me about yourself, no? Just brief, maybe in next 3 minutes. What did you do? What your profile were, and where all did you work?
Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm a graduate civil engineer, and I have total 11 years of experience in civil engineering field. My
Hmm.
major work profile is execution and prepare of estimates, prepare of bills, and to rectify the bills also, to prepare schedule of work in Excel software, and quality control at site. And
Okay.
recently, I was working with Lion Infra developer for their Green Valley project development, external
Hmm.
development work, and residential and commercial project over there. And there, my responsibilities is to look after whole work of site. And I was the only civil engineer in that company to look after all the contractor work and to prepare the estimates of materials to purchase for the work and to lead the contractors teams also to do
Okay.
the job.
Okay. Very good. So right now you're working in line infra.
I was working in line infra, so this time actually I'm working independently as a freelancer for some contractors in Delhi
Okay. What kind of freelancing do you do?
for preparation of bills of contractors to prepare schedules and sometime site visits to see the quality of work being done and as per schedule it is going to do or not. This type of work I'm doing right now.
State some of the projects that you're working on right now.
This is a residential project in Delhi, G plus 4 stories, and some of in residential and commercial there is some finishing work like flooring and painting and fall ceiling works. Will also I'm getting prepared for that.
Okay. What kind of
Yeah.
fall ceiling are they you doing in residential projects?
In my sites, we are using POP fall ceiling with jali,
Hmm.
and somewhere else gypsum board fall ceiling also we are using.
So in residential you are doing gypsum board, huh?
Yeah, in residential we are doing gypsum
Why
board.
why why are we doing that? Why do we need fall ceiling in residential building?
Actually, these are rep for what building the contractor is doing is for reputed persons like for rich persons who
Okay.
had many items in their flooring and finishing items are more in these projects.
High end. It's high end residential, you know?
Yeah, 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 yes.
So what is the flooring being used there?
Italian flooring.
Okay. So what is the cost coming per square feet for Italian flooring?
Per square feet it is except stone 250 to 300 per square feet except stone, all mortar cement and chemical and labor cost
No,
and
no, talk about the stone. So mortar cement, to yeah, it's everywhere you do it.
yes
What is
sir.
the stone? Stone cost
Stone cost, the purchasing cost is third 300 350 per
per
square
square
feet.
feet.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I would like to ask is, so in washrooms and all, what kind of flooring do you, what kind of false ceiling do you do?
In washrooms we are doing the same fall ceiling in these projects and I
Gypsum,
yeah POP fall
POP.
ceiling. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And what is the type of plumbing that is being used?
Plumbing, if you means pipes.
Ah, pipes.
Yeah, PVC, CPVC pipes you are using.
Okay, and the outlet is concealed or core cutting?
Like for WC, it is concealed somewhere else, and like for wash basins, it is cutouts, and somewhere else it is concealed also.
Okay, okay. So what do you think is better, concealed or uh, core cutting?
Actually, if I would talk about architectural clearance and it is much costly also to conceal the that things. But if on working prospectus I will see it should be cutouts, like it is easy to repair and it is easy to find if there is any problem. In concealed we have to break all the walls for repair works and maintenance work in respect of
Okay.
that.
So basically, you're looking after finishing work right now, है ना?
Yes sir.
And in Lion Infra, you were working with Green Valley entire project, right?
Yeah,
Residential plots, residential flats, and commercial building.
commercial building.
So is that project completed or is it still in process
No, it
progress?
is a process, sir, in process.
So what phase were you there in that project?
Actually, I have done with that company when it was working with external development work project like sewage, storms, rainwater harvesting, and water supply and electricity and road work, and STP UGT work were being done there. And residential
Okay.
project just started with the foundation when I left that.
So what is the capacity of the STP used?
That was 450 KLD.
450 KLD.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're well aware with the type of construction that has been used in STP
Yes,
and
sir.
rainwater. So rainwater harvesting, what was the capacity?
It was about uh, like we have constructed 12 rainwater harvesting pits, and the
Uh,
capacity was just a minute. Um, Actually, this time I'm not remembering that. So
no problem, no problem, no problem.
yeah,
So what was it? It was a rainwater tank or was it like an aquifer where you bore deep,
uh,
like 150 feet deep, and then you connected with the aquifer? How was it?
ice cream Daya, sir. Daya.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you do? What is the methodology in rainwater harvesting? What do you do?
Okay,
Just
yeah,
explain to me.
yeah. In rainwater harvesting, we just connected all the streets and all the plots ends with the main line, and that was put into the land boring. We have done boring and inserted the PVC 200 size outer dia pipes that was perforated and plain pipes. It was
What is the
about
depth?
160 150 feet. There was
150
the
feet.
strata was at 160 feet.
What strata? How did you decide it should be 150 feet? It could
Actually,
have been 100 feet also.
yeah, when we were boring, then the boring machine took some space and took out water also in from that. So by this doing, we knew that, and the local authority also told us that here is the water table is at 150 feet. So we have decided and bored that time.
Okay, so basically you connected to the water table.
Yeah.
And what is the capacity? So how many pits like this have you done for the entire
Uh, uh, we have done 13 boring in that, and two extra for some park area, and total
Okay.
15 we have done. 15 numbers of boring we have done in 12-acre land.
In 12-acre land, you have done 15
15.
boring.
Yeah.
Okay. That means almost one for 1 acre, each acre. है
Yes sir. Yeah.
Okay. ठीक है. Okay, that's good. Okay. So then you have worked in Maverick Construction.
Yes
है
sir.
So there you have constructed MP Hall, an office building G+2. What kind of building was it? Is it RCC or
Yeah, it was
steel
frame
structure?
structure.
Frame structure, steel structure.
Yeah, framed. No steel. RCC frame
Uh,
structure.
have you worked in steel structures?
Yeah, my in that mentioned that MP hole was also multi-purpose hole was covered by all steel trusses. The
Okay.
roof was of steel structure in that project,
Okay.
and in Richa Industries I have done PEB project also.
Okay. A PEB project have you done?
Yeah, I have done in Richa Industry in 2004,
What was the
13.
square feet? How much square feet was it?
It was 90,000 square feet.
90.
90,000 square feet.
Do you remember what member was used in the PEB structure?
Member like stanchion and uh, it was you are asking about members, right, sir?
Ah, remember, yeah.
Yeah, that the in foundation we have used anchor bolts, and
Okay.
over there we used the base
What
plates.
what M10 bolts? What a bolt was it?
Anchor bolt. What do you ask, sir?
What was the grade of the anchor bolt?
Grade?
Hmm.
Not remember, so.
Take it. And then what? How do you extend it on top? Vertical member?
It was in vertical member extensions we have used.
Ah,
Yeah, and that was connected with tie rods and the trusses over there. And that after we used over trusses purlins we used and puff panels we used.
okay. So your role was the role of an assistant advisor.
Yeah, in ICAT.
So that's why you did this PEB structure, right?
In that I have done also some steel structure and PB structure in ICAT and in Richa Industry. Richa Industry is the core business of PB.
Okay.
That is a different company. So in ICAT, I have also done some steel structure works and some PB work.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
most of civil part was in my hand, and some mechanical engineer also appointed for that work. Also.
Okay. So if I ask you what IS code that you use for steel structures, can you mention it?
Not remember, sir.
ठीक है और if you were about to extract the BOQ for the
Okay.
PEB structure,
Yeah.
can you do that
Yeah, I can do that with the design specifications. What design we have, I can do
with the design
that.
drawings?
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
design drawings.
you are well aware with the unit weights and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, ठीक है and okay, so very well. So total experience is
11 years, sir.
11 years, है ना? Okay. Okay, so I'd just like to give you a scenario where you're working in a project, okay,
Okay, sir.
and something happened in the project that should not have happened that creates a financial and a time loss. Okay,
Okay.
the mistake is not yours, but it's the mistake of your team. Somebody from your team did it. Okay,
So actually, I didn't understand. Can you repeat, please?
so basically, I'm just giving you a scenario.
Okay.
Okay, so the scenario is that you are working for a project.
Right.
Okay. And something had happened to the project, something that should not have happened.
Okay.
Basically, maybe some wrong, something that is constructed in a wrong manner,
Right.
and which causes a financial loss to the company as well as a time loss.
Okay.
Okay. And then the company had called you up to ask what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you need to submit a report of what happened.
Yeah.
And what would you do? What would your action be?
Uh, First of all, I will find that exactly what happened and why this happened at site, and what is the main reason behind this. What mistake we have done, or by my
Who is
team have done.
who is responsible?
Yeah, who is responsible is a different thing, sir. That if it had been done at site, then now my next step should be to correct that or to get out from that problem.
Okay,
Okay, that is not I think issue that who has done that. What the
okay,
reason was to done that, I would find that and make a clear report on that, and I will also take that person also who has by mistake have done that that problem created, and
hmm.
then first of all I think I will see that it is
And
tolerable or not.
that person, no, he repeatedly does this. Okay, this is not the first time.
Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah.
So actually, I don't think that I would give him or her a chance to repeat that mistake again. First of all,
Why? How you would? What would you do?
if he has done by mistake that, then I will see that what he have forgotten
No,
or
he
what.
has done mistakenly. Yeah, everybody does a mistake. Not knowingly he did it. No,
Okay,
why
okay.
would he do knowingly? Why would he do that?
Sometimes maybe lack of skills or lack of knowledge be the reason, and sometimes
Yes.
irresponsibility be the reason for that. So
Okay.
I will find out that it is irresponsibility or is lack of skills, and I
Okay.
will correct if he don't have much skills, and if he is irresponsible, then I will warn or I will just put it side out of work that I can manage, but I cannot bear the loss of company and loss of project.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so just imagine you call this guy up,
Okay,
okay,
sir.
and asked him like, why did you do this, and and all that, and he is like, okay, TK, I won't repeat it, I will try to correct myself, okay,
Right.
and then there is some because of this issue, there has been some time loss, financial loss, so forget it. There has been some time loss in the project. So you ask him that, now we don't have time. Now you'll have to work extra and complete this project, within the timeline. And
Yeah.
the timeline is very strict, and you explain him the importance of that.
Right, sir.
Okay. And you tell him that, you will have to work now,
Right.
more
Right.
aggressively, maybe extended hours and all that.
Right.
So at that time, he gets angry at you, and he shouts at you, and he cuts the call on his own.
Okay.
So, what will your approach be to this?
So first, I don't think that I will let him understand the things very patiently and politely, first of all. And
Hmm.
unfortunately, if he angry, then I
Hmm.
will give him a time for night, for day, that please think about this, and you think that you have done it right or wrong. And that time I will take that work in my hand, and I will do that work complete as soon as possible. If
Okay,
he gets ready in a day, then I will give him again, and will lead him to work uh, in less time that work.
okay. So, tell me one thing. What do you feel the most important parameters in a project are?
uh, the most parameters are time to complete that project, and the quality what we have to maintain. And it should be in with full safety of work.
Okay. So, time, quality, and safety.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. Okay. So, so basically, you are good at tendering, bidding, and everything, right? BOQ,
Yeah,
because you
I
are doing that for freelance right now.
yes,
है ना?
sir.
So, how long have you been doing this freelance work?
um 5 to 6 months.
5 to 6 months, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what are things that you expect from this job that you are applied for?
Actually, sir, what I'm seeing surrounding that we are using electric vehicles, electric cars, electric buses, and environment also being. What I see that there is a future in this field.
Okay.
And maybe I would.
Sustainability.
Yeah, sustainability. I also like environment. Actually, I have
Okay.
100 yards plot, and I have grown up 4 to 5 trees in my plot. And
Okay, very good.
in respect of that also, and in respect of my future, what I see that in this field, maybe I would grow up, and the company will also grow up in future, because there is a only scope of sustainable development in future.
Very good.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is only my prospects to join this company.
Okay. And what is your notice period is?
Actually, it will take about 15 to 20 days to complete my all works and to settle up all the things.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
20 days, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And what your last CTC was
It was 57,000 in
in
line
hand,
Mantra. Yeah.
in hand, you know?
Yes, sir.
You have payslip or something for that.
Yeah.
So what was your CTC?
It
Cost to
was
company.
57,000 only. There was no deduction.
How your PF and all will get
No,
deducted, no?
no, no PF deductions.
So how are they giving the payslip then?
That was credited in my account. I have bank statement and payslip also.
Okay, so payslip, what all the parameters are there on the payslip?
Actually, sir, I don't know about this. I just asked the accountant to give me payslips. He will give me
Okay, and what is your expectation?
about 85,000 per month.
85,000, you know?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ठीक है. Okay, and your location preference, anything?
Uh, Actually, I'm in Delhi right now.
Hmm.
and the ma'am told me it is for Delhi.
Okay. So are you ready to travel around if I ask you to travel to Ahmedabad or Pune, you know?
Yeah,
And you are okay with it, right? You
yes,
are
sir.
flexible to move.
Yeah,
And what about if I give an option to work from office and work from site, which one would you prefer?
anyone I can do.
Okay. So if I tell you to be continuously in site, you have no issue with that.
No issue in that, sir.
Okay. Okay. And do you have any questions for me? Because we are in the almost in the end of the interview.
Not, no any questions, sir. Thank you so
No
much.
question. Okay. Thanks a lot. We'll get back to you.
Sure,
Okay.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay.